Hey guys, it's Destin DeMary back for our mystery tackle box unboxing video for October 2014. We got some great products, a lot of things catered towards fall fishing. We also got the Dibble Digest again. This is the second month we've had that included. Got some great fall fishing tips from Ish Monroe and some other great fishermen. I'm going to start off with our first hard bait, and that's from Matsuo. This is the Child Minnow. I'll take it out for you. Basically, what the Child Minnow, why it's different than other ones, it's got a really nice wide wobble to it. It's a crankbait, as you can see. It's got two treble hooks. Look like pretty sturdy, nice hooks. That's great for anytime those fish are eating the crankbait, getting a reaction strike, the Child Minnow. Remember that. Our next bait is a swing bait, and that's from Optoma Baits. Right here, this is the baby line through swim bait. As you can see, they include a treble hook. It's a fat bodied swim bait. It's about 4 inches, and you put your line right through that hole, and they have the treble hook, and you tie the treble hook right here, and the treble hook will stay right there. So once those fish eat it, when they eat it, it's going to allow that swim bait to go up the line to keep it from knocking the hook out. And that's from Optoma Baits. This is also green friendly. It's phthalate free, and it's the metal part is actually not lead, so it's not going to be harmful to the environment. And that's from Optoma Baits. Our next bait is from Greenfish Tackle. This is the crawl ball football jig, and like it said, it's a football jig. You can see the head there. It's got some nice little grooves in it. This is a black and blue 1/2 ounce model. The football jig is going to be good when they're feeding around the rocks and stuff, eating crawfish, anytime they're on that kind of bite. And a lot of times in fall, they'll be relating to offshore structure as the fall progresses, and football jig is a great way to pick them off. And that is the crawl ball football jig from Greenfish Tackle. Now onto our soft plastics. This is from V&M. This is the split tail Beaver. Looks like it's in a watermelon red variety. And as you can see, it's got the split tail. You can separate those, and now it's going to allow that to have a little better action. Split tail Beaver, this would be great for flipping, putting on a peg Texas rig weight with a Texas rig hook on that and flipping it around cover. And that is the split tail Beaver from V&M. Our next soft plastic is from Stanley. And this is called the Sidewinder. As you can see, it kind of looks rattlesnake-ish. It's got this tail at the end, which is actually similar to what a rattlesnake would use. This is a air pocket that has a little groove here that you can insert a rattle into it. So when that bait is falling, it's going to create a little bit of a rattle and a little bit of shimmy. Nice little finesse bait. I would wacky rig it. Put it on even a shaky head. Without a rattle, it says it will float straight up. So it'd be like that, which would be a good shaky head bait. And that is from Stanley. It's a Sidewinder. And our next soft plastic is from Lake Fork Lures. This is the Hyper Worm. This is the 4-inch model. They do have a little bigger one. This one has 2 grooves on it. So it's going to allow it to create some nice action. It's got a paddle tail on there to displace a lot of water. This is in kind of like a baitfish pearl kind of color. Good in the fall. Remember, the shad are really important in the fall. This is good for a Texas rig. Stuff like that. Dragging it, it's going to create a lot of disturbance in the bottom. It'll really bring those fish to it. And last but not least, we've got a pair of hooks here. These are the VMC XL wide gap hooks. As you can see, you got 2 of them. And they've got a little bit longer shank in between where that bend is, where you would turn on the Texas rig after you bring it down the front, turn it around, and put it back in the plastic. It's got a nice little longer little shaft there, and that's going to allow you to Texas rig it a little higher on the bait. And that's from VMC. Like I said, we got the Dibble Digest, and we also have a contest. This is the other KVD beard contest. So all you have to do, if you're a mystery tackle box, if you don't, you can still probably get this box. You use this beard and you do your best impression of Carl Von Dibble, the other KVD, and be entered to win $200 worth of fishing tackle. And you just use the hashtags on the back, which are Fishing Beard Mystery Tackle Box and the other KVD on either Instagram or Twitter, and that's how they'll be able to track it, and you'll be entered to win that gear. That's a cool little contest in the spirit of Halloween. You got to dress up like Carl Von Dibble, and let's see what you can do. Once again, this is Mystery Tackle Box for October 2014. I'm Destin DeMarion. I hope you guys liked all the products. We really had some good stuff in this box. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in there in November. Thanks, guys.